Biden today urged Congress to approve tens of billions of dollars in new COVID funding, warning the consequences of inaction will be severe.
This isn't partisan, it's medicine.
Mr. Biden got his second booster shot, as recommended by the CDC for older Americans. He said the lack of funding could mean the administration won't have enough vaccine supply to provide boosters in the fall.
Even worse, if we need a different vaccine for the future to combat a new variant, we're not going to have enough money to purchase it. We cannot allow that to happen.
Clinics providing COVID-related services are preparing for the worst. Community health development in Texas, where 43% of clients are uninsured, may have to cut back on COVID tests and vaccinations.
I'm hoping that it will not get to the point that we have to close down completely, but we will have to decrease some of the services that we provide.
Republicans, who recently joined some Democrats in rejecting more than $15 billion in new COVID funding, say the new money is unnecessary.
I mean, there's an enormous amount of money out of the $2 trillion bill passed last year that hadn't gone out yet.
While infections and hospitalizations are down sharply from the Omicron variant peak in January, about 700 people are still dying from COVID each day. The federal government has stopped buying monoclonal antibodies, a key drug that protects and treats people at risk of severe COVID-19, and it's cut the size of its shipments to states and territories.
Without more funding, we'll start to run out of them by the end of May.
And Ed joins us now from the White House. So, Ed, tell us about this big administration decision that's coming about COVID and immigration.
That's right, Nora. Well, we learned today the Biden administration is planning to end a Trump-era policy that's allowed immigration authorities to block migrants from entering the country in order to stop the spread of COVID. More than 1.7 immigrants have been turned around by what's called Title 42, most of them during the Biden administration. Authorities now say it's going to end by May, and it could lead to a record surge of migrants trying to cross the southern border. Nora?
That is big. Ed O'Keefe, thank you. The CBS Overnight News will be right back.